Hello and welcome to another video from the PC Training Shack. I'm Dennis Walsh, your trainer. In this video we're going to cover how to add attachments to an email and how to download attachments if you happen to receive attachments, say, from a friend. One bit of advice I do have for you though is before you go downloading any type of attachments, make sure that you have some sort of antivirus on your system. There are plenty free antiviruses out there. You can get Avast, you can get AVG, etc., etc. Just do a search on Google for free antivirus. Make sure you get it loaded up on your system before you do any attachment downloading. Attachments frequently will have viruses, so once you download those viruses to your system, you now have possibly infected your system with that virus. So let's go ahead and go to the email, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Gmail. This is going to be covering Gmail. Once we're into Gmail, and we go ahead and act like we're going to create a new email to be sent out, so we'll go ahead and hit the compose here. Once the compose is open, then we'll go ahead and start the email process. So I'm going to go ahead and send this to myself, the PC Training Shack at gmail.com, and then I'll go ahead and enter the subject in, and we'll just put in information, and then go ahead and finish up the body. Okay, and then we go down to the paperclip down here at the very bottom, and this will start the attachment process. So the first thing we want to do is we want to pick out whatever attachments we are going to attach. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a document first, and what I'm going to do is these libraries. And if you'd like to learn how to set up libraries in the PC Training Shack, I actually have videos that go through setting up your libraries, and you can watch the video and be setting up your own libraries in no time. You can go to http://www.thepctrainingshack.com. There is a registration that you have to do, but it's all free. So go ahead and get signed up and watch the videos and learn a little bit about Windows 7 if you would like. So for what we're going to do on this time, we're going to go ahead and click on the libraries here. And I have documents here: music library, video library, and pictures library. So I'm going to go ahead and double left click on the documents library, and that'll open up my documents. So I'm going to go ahead and left click one time here, and then I'm going to hit open, and this will start the upload process for the document. You can see it's uploading here. Now we'll go ahead and click on this again, and this time we'll go ahead and go back to our libraries, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in some music. We'll go ahead and pick this 8675309 Jenny. Go ahead and hit open. That'll start the upload process again for this one. We'll go ahead and hit attachment again, and we'll go back to the libraries and select pictures this time, and we'll go ahead and do the sample pictures that Microsoft provides. And I think I'm going to go ahead and send the penguins, and I'll also select the koala. Now, regardless of what type of file you're trying to upload, you can do this. If it's a document, pictures, videos, whatever you're trying to do, you can select more than one at a time if you want to send out more than one. So for this instance, if I wanted to send the penguins and the koala, all I would have to do is select the first one I want, then I'll hit the control key on the keyboard, and then I'll left click on the koala, and now I'd be able to upload both of these. Now if I wanted to select all of these files, and simply I could come over to the first one, hold down on the shift key on the keyboard, and then left click on the tulips, and that would select all of the pictures to upload. So for this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and select the penguin and hit the control key on the keyboard, and then left click on the koala, and then hit open. And as you can see, both of these are now uploading. So I'm going to go ahead and open up another attachment, and this time I'm going to go and I'm going to open up the videos. Now, depending on your email provider, they usually have a max. Google has a 25 megabyte max, so if I go over that 25 megabytes, then I will be prompted. So you might want to check with your email provider to find out what your max is. So anyway, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and double click on the sample videos. I'm going to go ahead and use the Microsoft video that's on Windows 7, and then I'll go ahead and hit open. And as you can see, it says the file you're trying to send exceeds the 25 megabyte attachment limit. Says, but don't worry, you can send it using Google Drive. So if I wanted to send this using Google Drive, I could go ahead and click this button and follow the prompts, but I'm going to go ahead and hit not now. And then I'll go ahead and send this out because I'm happy with what I got here. So we'll go ahead and hit send, and now your email is on the way to its recipient. So we'll go ahead and hit the inbox here, and then here is our email. So we'll go ahead and click on this. And now here are all of our attachments that we sent. So this is the information I said I would send. And then here's the koala, the penguins, the IBM dock, and then the song 8675309. So now what I could do is I could go ahead and hit download. Left click on the downloads. Download again. And you can see that they're downloading right here. Download this one. And then download this one as well. Now all 4 of them are downloading, and you can keep track of where they're at on the download process. So once they're downloaded, you can go ahead and click on any one of the downloads. Let's go ahead and go with this koala JPEG, and we can see the picture is right here. Now if we right click anywhere inside the koala picture, then we can see we can open it with a specific program. We can set it as our desktop background if we wish. We could open the file location. We could rotate the pictures. We can delete it, copy it, and we can see the properties as well. Let's go ahead and see what the open file location is. And this gives you the location of where your files are located. So here are all of our downloads that we just downloaded. So what we could do is you could put it in a folder and then put it somewhere else on our computers. So we'll go ahead and close this. I'll go ahead and close this. Okay, so now that we saw the path of the PC Training Shack and then downloads, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get there. You can go to the Start menu, and then if you have the Downloads folder already available in the Start menu, then you can go ahead and click on the Downloads, and that will open up the Downloads folder, which is right here. Or you can actually go to the Start menu. If you don't have this Downloads folder available, go to your computer, left click on computer, then we'll go over here to the PC Training Shack, and then we'll go to the downloads, or you can go to the C drive, go down to where it says users, then go to the PC Training Shack, or go to whatever your download folder is, and then go to the downloads, and that takes us to our downloads. So that pretty much covers the downloading and the uploading of attachments. So if you have any questions, you can please send questions to support within the PC Training Shack. Again, if you're interested in watching more videos, then you can go to the PC Training Shack, get registered, and you'll have free access to all of the videos that are inside of the PC Training Shack. It's all free. Again, I'm Dennis Walsh for the PC Training Shack. I thank you for watching, and have yourself a great day.